I want to show you something, though. Like, there's a different way of looking at baseball. There's an extra playoff team in each league. So, again, we've got the division leaders now, Yankees, Astros, and Twins. And now with the Red Sox jumping up, we're looking at Blue Jays, Rays, Red Sox. I just think it makes things more interesting. Now, you can dip too low. I'm kind of glad that with collective bargaining, the Players Association didn't want to go to 7 teams per league. I think that is better for the competition in baseball. I didn't think so, but I think if you dip down and you have the Angels now a playoff team, which is what would happen, you're dipping a little lower than you want. And you see, they're still involved. Angels, even Cleveland, punching above their weight. We did a story on them last week. White Sox been a real disappointment, and yet they bounced back. They won a series over the weekend against the Rays, and they jumped up. In the National League, meantime, you've also got, look, the Padres, Cardinals, and Giants are the wild card teams. Mets, Dodgers, and Brewers have the division leads. Then from there, the first team not in, that's the Braves, and then Diamondbacks and Phillies. So it's a little weaker. Braves, we know, are a good club. But as I said earlier, if the Braves and the Angels were in the playoff mix right now, you'd think they've had disappointing seasons and they're playoff teams. I don't think you want that, but this just makes it more possible for teams like White Sox, Rangers, Mariners, and Phillies, and even the Pirates are not that far away. So I shall walk behind you here. Be careful. So I'm looking at it. I like the 6. Do you like where the line of demarcation is?
I like the 6. The National League is stronger than the American League right now. I think they're, to me, 7 or 8 good teams in the National League, so I like that. In the American League, as you saw there's a 500 team that's 6th right now. Mm-hmm. You don't want to see a 500 team make the playoffs. I don't think that will happen. I think the White Sox or one of those other teams is going to rise.
Right.
Or maybe the Red Sox will rise and be better than 500 and be in the playoffs. You don't want to see that. It's not something you want to see.
So what's the best system here? I know you give this a lot of thought, Joel. 5, 6, 7, or 8? Again, in 2020, half the league made the playoffs. It was a great tournament, but do you want half? So what's the right number?
I don't mind this number, but John's more bullish on the National League than I am. I think the American League, there's 5 really good teams. There's Houston and 4 American League teams. I think ultimately the Red Sox will show themselves to be a good team. There were 4 teams in the AL East that won at least 91 games last year. I wouldn't be surprised if all 4, one of them didn't make the playoffs last year because it was a 5-team playoff. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I think there's 6 good teams in the league. I think the White Sox have taken a giant step backwards for whatever reason, injury, etc. So I feel like I know the 6 teams, Minnesota or Chicago, whoever wins that division, 4 in the East and there. And in the National League, I think you got 2 in the NL East. I think the Braves are going to be a lot better. I think you got 2 in the NL Central, Milwaukee and St. Louis. And I think you got 2 in the NL West, the Dodgers and San Diego. The underlying number on the Giants, I know we all like the Giants because they're smart and stuff like that. They're terrible on defense. They're terrible out of the bullpen. They've got to play a lot better overall for me to feel it. So it's just like whatever the system is, we have to find a way to spread the talent out better because again, I feel it's a very have-not thing. If you're telling me the Pirates still have a shot, that's not a good system.
Yeah, by the way, they're 4.5 out. The Orioles are 5 out. Yeah. Those are not good. The Pirates, are playing better than I thought, but they're not good teams right now.